Check it out. So here we have...
Banana Man!
Here we have... Okay, so there we have Banana Man. No armor anymore. This is the character. When you press F5 on the computer version... Whoa, sometimes it's hard to see. There we go. It's got a camera behind him. So you can see his poo-poo bum, which in Canada we'd call that pooey residue residue.
Pooey residue?
No, the residue is like a film of something gross that you have on something, like an oily residue or a pooey residue. And so that, on the bottom of his bum, that is a poopy residue, which in Canada we call residue. I'm just kidding. We don't call it residue. Only I call it residue in Canada, not the rest of Canadians. Now here in Britain, we're in Oxford.
My dad makes a lot of the time he makes big poo jokes, and you don't see right now, but I see my mom, and she's laughing her head off, because she always laughs when my dad makes poo jokes.
It's true. She loves the poo. I mean the jokes, the poo jokes. I think she kind of likes poo too, and that's why the jokes are so funny to her.
She doesn't like to eat poo.
I didn't say eat poo.
You said poo.
I just said she likes poo. That's very different from saying that you like to eat poo.
Definitely don't like to eat poo.
Have you ever tried it?
No, I have not, thankfully.
By the way, if you didn't hear, my mom said that she's never ate poo and that she has never ate it, thankfully.
Yeah. In Indonesia, they can drink a fancy coffee that's made of poo.
Is that true?
They take beans and then they ferment in a cat's stomach, like a civet, I think it's called. It's kind of like an ocelot, I guess, or a cat of some sorts.
Well, actually, in the health fields that my colleagues are in these days, it's become quite common to take fecal supplements.
Oh, yummy. That's just what I want. I want to introduce into my diet. Fecal supplements.
What are those?
What a way to make it sound not bad.
But supplements that are poo?
Yep.
And they're popular?
Well, I don't know about popular, but people do use them therapeutically.
For what?
Therapeutically.
For what? For what?
I haven't researched it extensively. I can't really do it justice.
I can't believe you haven't researched this more thoroughly.
It is shocking, I realize.
I think, Mummy, I don't think the common vitamins are common vitamins made of poo. I think they're common vitapoos.
So, this character was hoping when I created his skin that having a pooey bum would keep creepers away. But we learned in the last episode it didn't. Multiple ones snuck up behind me in spite of the pooey bum, in spite of the smell and the look of it. They still decided to walk right up to me and blow me up.
I don't think they knew that was poo, Daddy.
Well, I don't know.
Do
you know how smart creepers...
to go to the washroom in Minecraft.
No? Do you know how smart creepers really are?
No.
Maybe if they were smarter, they would have realized they should stay away from the residue.
I knew...
And they'd still be alive because they wouldn't have blown up. Now here, we live in Oxford, which is a pretty snazzy place. It's pretty cool.
They have lots of pubs.
Lots of pubs. But people here wouldn't get caught dead saying, something as lowbrow as residue. That's just ridiculous. Residue? But here they would only stick to like the right proper clinical word, like the technical clinical word that would be used in a hospital. Residue.
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 In fact, residue syndrome is actually the fully proper clinical word for the situation, because it's not a good thing. It's a syndrome, as it were. And it's well known that both the English culture and the North American cultures have.
Are you gonna go down?
I'm working on it. Have pretty big residue problems.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's very true. In North America, the reason is that there's a lot of overeating.
It's not actually true.
There's a lot of overeating going on in North America. You don't think that's true? People eat too much food.
No, I meant it's not true that residue is not true.
What? No, in North America, there's a lot of problems with people having too much residue
No.
because they eat too much, and when you eat
Okay.
too